Good morning. It is the 25th of February. This is going to be a very short video. It is going to be my February empties video. Um, haven't really used up a whole lot of stuff this month. Um, I think I've purchased more than I've used. Whoops. But anyway, let's get to it. By the way, today is my grandmother's 97th birthday in heaven. She's been gone oh, over 20 years. Um, I'd say closer to 25, maybe. I think my daughter was. We hadn't been back from. Well, actually, let me think about that. Um, yeah, I think my daughter was maybe. We had just come back from Germany. My car, I think my car still had European tags on it. I know I had my car back. Uh, I don't know. My husband was still in Saudi, so it had to be 90, I believe, when she died. Um, that would mean that my daughter was about 2. But I'll share some memories and a story within another video. Let's get to the empties. I don't have very many, like I said, and I'm not going to let them pile up because, part of what I'm trying to do is purge my world. So when a product is used up, my empties may be, I may pop in and do an empty and throw it out until I get something that makes sense in my world. Um, anyway, one of the things that I used up, I bought this on sale at Kroger quite some time ago. It is the Kitchen Fresh Hands by Soft Soap. I bought 2 of these. I like them. They do what they say they will do. It's odor neutralizing liquid hand soap. Um, the biggest time that I've used this is why, and you'll see in a minute what I mean. um, the biggest part of the time whenever I used this was whenever I had like onion or something like that on my hands, and that's whenever I would use it real quick to get the odor off my hands, and it did work really well and inexpensively. There are um, things like vinegar and stuff like that that you can. Boy, that was a rough face. Probably shouldn't do that very much considering I have enough wrinkles as it is. Um, anyway, will I buy this again? Yes. Not in the near future because I have a truckload of soap that needs used up. But and it took me a while because I have either have my homemade soap in a dispenser, or yeah, let's just throw things, um, or a dial soap, and usually I have a homemade soap that's by the kitchen, and I'd use it just because I don't like antibacterial things. Okay, they're so hard on my hands, so I use a more gentle soap and get the same effect because I wash my hands so often and for so long. Little tip: when you wash your hands, sing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star." When you get to the end of the song, you've washed your hands long enough. Yeah, and yes, I've been known to sing it out loud. So if you ever go past my house and you hear me singing "Jesus Loves Me" or "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" or something like that, I'm probably washing my hands. Anyway, moving forward, and this is what I meant by you would be able to tell what I meant. These are 2 dials that I used out of my bathroom, pretty much me alone. Uh, the man washes his hands downstairs. So, yeah, this is me in a month. And that's including, I do the little trick where you put water in it to get the last of the soap. Yeah, I wash my hands a lot. I wash my hands probably 4 or 5 times just when I'm putting my makeup on. But yeah, I wash my hands a lot. And up until recently, I did keep one of my soaps, which is just basically melted ivory soap. in my bathroom, but I'm trying to use, I got these 10 for 10 and I got a truckload of them. I ended up with, you know, in the storage bin and coupons and stuff like that. I'm trying to get rid of these, and, you know, that's just that. The other thing that I have used up all except for a little bit in the back, which is why I've had it sitting kind of in strange ways trying to get that last little bit, is this huge bottle of Dawn. It took me quite a while, despite the fact that I use Dawn constantly. I don't just use it for my dishes. It is one of my go-to cleaners, especially in my bathroom. Excuse me. Especially, I keep a bottle of Dawn and water mixed in the shower, and that when I get out of the shower, I spray my shower down with it. Works really good for keeping soap scum and stuff like that intact, and not intact, but in control. It helps break that up and make it go down the drain. It also helps because my bathtub and my shower curtain, if you looked at it, you would think, oh my gosh. You'd think that it was moldy and mildewy, but it's not. It's stained. My shower curtain, not the bathtub, but there's still some stain from henna. And just simply because I haven't been able to really scrub it really, really well. But that does help to, you know, kind of get that stain off the tub too. My next product, and this is another one that I use a ton of, hydrogen peroxide. I use it in my laundry for stains. It's really good for blood stains, although I don't have any of those. But I use it in conjunction with the Dawn when I clean the bathtub. It removes stains really, really well. If I'd been diligent with using this, I probably wouldn't have the stains that I have on my tub. Because I've used it before and watched it just completely get the stains out, the henna stains. And the last thing, I'm so sad. These are one of my favorite products. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer. I have these in several colors. This one is, I think there's 6 different ones, and I think I have 4 or 5 of them. I use them mostly for contouring and highlighting. And I hate to let this one go because it's one of my favorites. This is the number 2 light. And I will tell you, I can't, it scratches my skin because it's so far down in there. It is one that I will eventually replace. For now, I'm using up other product because I've, you know, been testing so many other things. But this is one of my favorite. This will be better in summer for me because it is a stick. In the wintertime, when my skin started getting really, really dry, it started getting a little cakey. So I had to go to a cream concealer. But this is especially this color, this is my highlight over my eyes and forehead, and, you know, this little doodad and my cupid's bow and stuff. So, you know, it is served its purpose, and it is on the repurchase list, just not right now because I have got to get rid of some stuff, and my makeup collection kind of exploded. So anyway, that is all of my empties for right now. And like I said, I know it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but instead of using up products in February, I seem to have purchased. Now, I will say this, and I'm not gonna go into it, but, you know, did use up a lot of some of my medicine because I was a good girl and took it like I was supposed to. Did use up. If you've seen the banana peels that are in my freezer, there's probably, I would say, at least 100, if not more. Why do I have banana peels in my freezer? Because I compost, and I vermicompost, which is worm composting, and they can't keep up with me this time of year. So toss them in the freezer, cuts down on fruit fly problems and stuff like that. which just to be real honest with you, I have enough of those too right now at this point in time. I don't know what happened, but you have an abundance of fruit, you're gonna get fruit flies. It just happens. So anyway, that's all my empties. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I'm not going to do a collective for a while. As I get 2 or 3 products like I did today, that's when I'm going to jump on and do an empty. It's just how I'm going to do it because I want to get rid of this stuff. And Thursdays is my garbage and recycle day. So if it's ready to go, it's ready to go. And thank you so much for watching. Somehow I made this into a 10-minute video going on 11 minutes, and I just don't know how I did that other than rambling. But have a great day. Remember, I am the mayor's daughter. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this video. Leave me positive feedback, constructive criticism. Be nice. Have a great day. Remember, if you think nobody else cares about you, you've met somebody that does. Even if you've never met me, I do. And if you ever need to talk to me, shoot me a message. Have a great day. I'll see you. Bye.